What is the sweet spot for size, resolution, and features? It really depends on what you're looking for. Some say 2K or 1440p at 27 inches is the sweet spot for any gaming monitor. And while that does seem to be correct, there are a lot of other things you can use a monitor for other than just gaming. What if you want to be able to double it as a TV, or a second monitor for chat, or whatever if you're a streamer or content creator? Well, we have something for you right here, right now on Robeytech. When we reviewed the AORUS FV43U, we honestly thought that a monitor could not beat that one, not only in specs, but in aesthetics as well. Well, we were wrong. AORUS is back with the FO48U, a 48-inch behemoth that takes 4K gaming to labels not seen since, well, ever. Of course, we know you have to have the right hardware to game on 4K, but the FO48U is not only a 4K gaming monitor, but you can also use it for so many other things. Now, we'll get into those in a few, but let's just run down the specs of this monitor. 4K OLED, yes, that's right, I said OLED, AMD FreeSync Premium, which is G-Sync compatible, and Space Audio that sounds absolutely incredible. It's got two HDMI 2.1 ports, one DisplayPort 1.4, one USB-C, two USB 3.0 Type-A ports, one USB Type-B upstream for built-in KVM switch. Whoa, Robey, did you actually say that there's a KVM switch? Yes, I did. That means that you can hook up your PC and another device, such as a console or another PC, and seamlessly switch between them. Oh, I think I forgot to mention, did you know those USB 3.0 ports that are on the back? They're actually a powered USB hub, providing 5 volts or 1.5 amps of power. It's actually a pretty nice feature. Lastly, it's 120 Hz. You'll be able to use the full 120 Hz with either your PS5 or your Xbox Series X. Now let's talk about the panel for a minute. We're talking about 4K OLED, 120 Hz, 1 millisecond gray to gray with 98% DCI-P3/130% sRGB coverage. The colors on the screen just look absolutely incredible. I mean, it's OLED. The blacks are as black as night. Everything else just pops. Playing games on this monitor is simply amazing, and you have a lot of ways to customize the experience for however you play games. Now, aim stabilizer, you also got black equalizer, 6-axis color control, game assist, which includes customizable crosshairs, an on-screen timer, picture-in-picture mode, and of course, HDR mode. Robey, well, why not just get like an OLED television? You can't do the KVM switch, you can't do all of these additional things. Those are all gonna be things that are unique to this monitor, which is why you see that price difference. Back to the review. The feet are sturdy, so when it sits on a desk or TV or furniture, you don't have to worry about it tipping unless you're like forcing it to tip, like turn over. It does support the 300 by 300 VESA mounting interface. In fact, that's exactly what we did with ours for our game streaming room. The monitor's MSRP is $1,500, but we already saw it on sale, even the day it released, for as little as $9.99. And also the smaller little brother, which we absolutely love, the FV43U, which you should check out a review of right here, is on sale for like $6.99 right now. If you're looking for a monitor slash TV combined into one Super Voltron, then either one of these you can't go wrong. So let's talk about our experience with it. From the moment we hooked up the PC and an Xbox Series X, we could tell this thing was going to be absolutely awesome. In fact, Kevin thought this was the best monitor he's ever tested, and he's tested a lot of monitors. While there are no overdrive settings for this monitor, we came to the conclusion that we could not find any quantifiable ghosting. Sure, the images are blurry from the UFO test, and the blurring is relative to motion, such as the 3 eyes of the alien looking like 3, or the ship lights blurring together, making the segments difficult to differentiate. You can still see the UFO cockpit with the alien holding the control stick and all the other details, such as the red body of the ship and the 2 landing struts. Another test we like to run on the monitors we review is the EIZO or ISO online color test. We don't know if it's ISO or said EIZO. And this test is actually really quite intuitive. See, it will test a bevy of things, such as test patterns, defective pixels, uniformity, gradients, color distance, and more. With this ran on the FO48U, we found that there was no color banding that was visible. The text is sharp. The color definition was also visible, even though 2 of the RGB values were extremely close. All in all, this panel passes both the UFO ghosting and color tests with flying colors. Get it? UFO flying colors? If you've ever played Far Cry 6, you know that it's a very colorful game based in a fictional Caribbean state of Yara. When you play this game in 4K on an OLED, you start to wonder what you've been doing with your life up to this point. I mean, it's that dang good. See, the monitor brings the blue ocean waters to life with true to life blues. It's the same thing with like the greens or the colored fruit. This monitor simply has everything you need. So do we recommend it? Well, absolutely we do. Like its little brother, the FV43U, this is becoming one of my favorite monitors to date. And with this release, there has now been a new pole leader in the Robeytech monitor Formula 1 race. And that'd be pretty dang awesome. In short, if you have the space, the budget, and the system to power a 4K OLED 120Hz monitor, then you shouldn't look any further than the AORUS FO48U. But you know what? It's not about what I think, it's about what you think. What did you think of the AORUS FO48U? Are you excited about a monitor this size? Does OLED excite you? Is this something that you want to purchase? Do you feel like the price is too much? And what do you think about having a monitor like this versus like a television? We'd love to know all of that down in the comments below. And maybe you can win a little cash in the process. First and foremost, you need to leave a quality comment down below along with liking and subscribing to the channel. And don't just write quality comment. I know you know who you are. You also need to ensure we have a way to reach you via your YouTube profile, like your email. Because you need to put your email so we can let you know that you won, because you know what? We'll be giving away $25 to one lucky comment below that is worldwide, as long as you can accept PayPal or Venmo. Now, while you're down there, make sure you slap that subscribe button, whip that like button, and ring that notification bell so you get a notification each and every time we post a new video right here on Robeytech. Did you know we have a live stream channel for special build and events? Check out Robeytech Live down in the description below so you can like and subscribe and know when we actually go live. Do you have questions about this monitor or any other PC or tech related questions? Then check out discord.gg/Robeytech, our amazing Discord server filled with other tech and PC enthusiasts that love to share their thoughts and ideas on these very subjects. Are you looking for cheap tech? Then check out @Robeytech.com or @RobeytechDeals on Twitter. We have our guy Tom scouring the internet for the best deals on games, TVs, PC components, tech, you name it. Finally, you can also follow me and my team on all the other socials @Robeytech absolutely everywhere. We hope you enjoyed this video and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.